Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're not just good at insurance. We're good at Emma and Jake's just baby-proof their 2-bedroom bungalow to prepare for baby number 1 insurance. We're good at Madeline and Chance's just gave in and became minivan people to make room for baby number 2 insurance. And we're good at Gabby and Nate's just moved to a house with a bigger backyard to welcome fur baby number 3 insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Introducing the leather super framer tool belt from Weaver. Its all-purpose design has plenty of room for your essentials and more. The stainless steel rivets and hardware with its black resin finish is rust resistant. Its heavy gauge nylon thread won't fray or rot, and the super fabric lining is breathable and waterproof. Soft oil tanned pouches with veg tanned belt and accessories come from the best U.S. steer hides. And yes, it smells pretty darn good too. Get yours today at Hobbaker's Ace of Berne.
If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South, or check us out on Facebook.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Good evening. Welcome to Portland, Indiana, home of the Jay County Patriots. Week 4 football action here in the southern part of our coverage area. Dylan Malone on play-by-play tonight. Next to me, as always, Coach Mike Cooper. We've got the A-team today. Outside is Gary Hendershot giving us the views, the angles, all the goodies. And a beautiful-looking Jay County Patriot field. You see Adam Central there on the field gearing up for this contest. Welcome to Witness Media. Thanks for being here. This is the pregame show brought to you by Everence Financial, a concrete plan for your financial life, rooted in your faith and values. Maybe one of the best gifts you'll ever give yourself and those you care about. Contact Ben Sprunger at Everence Financial to see how you can get started. Week 4, Coach. I want to welcome in Coach Mike Cooper. And your initial thoughts on the game here tonight.
Well, let's just talk about the stadium, the field here at Jay County. A couple of years since we were last here, and now they have artificial surface, which is fantastic. Red, white, and blue. Got the Patriot logo around the 25-yard line at both ends. Colorful end zones. Really nice. Staff here at Jay County, very accommodating for us, so good to be here tonight. Fantastic weather, great football, but I think it's going to be a little bit of an uphill climb for Jay County, as it has been year in and year out. But they might have some incentive after last week's loss to Southern Wells, and Southern Wells, to their credit, breaks through after a 25-game losing streak there in the ACAC. So it was a big win for Southern Wells, and maybe that gives Jay County some incentive to come out tonight with a renewed sense of attitude and competing for 4 quarters, and we'll see here. Adam Central, of course, you just play who's in front of you, and the Jets are still ranked number 1 in the coaches poll in 2A. So, it's football. We're going to bring it to you, and let's see what happens.
You read my mind there with the Jay County, their temperature. I wonder if Adam Central has that in mind. You can't do what they did to Southern Wells last week, take it for granted, let them stay around, and they really did. I think credit is deserved for South Adams or Southern Wells rather,
yes, right,
and their coaching staff for turning around what had been a program dead in the water for a few years. Came back to life, brought enough kids to field a team.
Correct, right. That's the key.
And then all of a sudden they've got a win in the ACAC. So it was good to see that. Jay County, on the other hand, they have some questions that they've likely been asking in the film room. They've been soul searching for a week, and now they get the number 1 team in 2A at their door. And they certainly are the underdogs, but you can bet that they're going to have a fire in their belly.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, they've proven they can score the football. Now, granted, their opening game against Blackford, they had 56 on the board, but Blackford's program down, attempting to rebuild as well. But and then went to Newcastle and got shut out. So, and then returned at Southern Wells with another loss. So I think the motivation, if you need motivation to win, that's probably it. So we'll see just how motivated these Jay County Patriots are tonight. And they have a new coach, as we saw last week with Coach Baresh at Muncie Central. Jay County also with a new coach here, as Grant Zagunda is retired. And so now it's Eddie Fields comes in to coach the Patriots. And so it's his first year, and we'll see how motivated and what he can get done here.
Couple of minutes on the clock, according to our. Oh, you said 20. Okay. We're trying to get the hand signals right. So we do not have a very good view of the scoreboard.
We have no view of the scoreboard.
Yeah, I mean, that's a better way to put it. We can't see it at all. It's over there on the left side, tucked away. And I'm not so sure if we were in the front row, if we even have a better look there either. But
probably not.
It is what it is. We're gonna rely on the heavy hand signals from Gary Hendershot today. Maybe a couple glances with the camera over to the clock, but yeah, we've got a lot in front of us as far as our pregame show. And 1 and 2 are the Jay County Patriots. Adams Central, of course, 3-0, carrying with them a 17-game winning streak, all the way back to week 2 against East. Was it East Side? Yeah. East Side last year. That led to a state tie. Or no, Gary, you're right. I always forget about that one.
Right.
Garrett was the first week, though.
Correct. That was their loss.
I was saying week 2.
Yeah, which started, with East Side, yep.
Depends on which side of the streak you're talking.
Right, yeah.
Adams Central, regardless, they've got something in front of them that's different than they have had. They had 2 very hotly contested games against Garrett and East Side, and what I would say is a quarter and a half against Muncie Central that was very interesting. But the score would indicate that Adams Central back to their old ways offensively, but that certainly wasn't how it felt for a while in that Muncie Central game.
No, and they play wide open offense, and they have Dacian Eccles, who was 6'2", 235. He was tough to bring down, and just rushed for, I think, over 1,600 yards coming into that game, and they had talent. They had some offensive talent. They just had some penalties that kind of stifled their drives there, but they had their fans with something to cheer about. They had a lot of people there last week at Muncie Central, which was a great facility as well, and it was a game for, like as you said, a quarter and a half, and then the Jets rattled off 35 straight unanswered points, and that was kind of it with the running clock. But I think you have to be somewhat encouraged there if you're Coach Baresh with Muncie Central, what you have, because they have a lot of underclassmen playing in that game. So
they did, and they are going to be an interesting team to watch with the athleticism that they have. Can they maintain some discipline? I really did think that was one of the more athletic teams we'll see this year.
I agree there, and it's just Adams Central with the execution. And we said it a lot last year, I know, and we've said it already a lot this year, but the defense of the Jets, they just come through. They make the adjustments, and it's a credit to the coaching staff too. I mean, we saw them, the first halves of the first 3 games, they make some adjustments, and their guys, to their credit, are very conditioned. And they've got several players playing both sides of the ball, and they defensively, when they need to make stops, they've made them.
This is the Everett's Financial Pregame Show. We've got Game 4, or Week 4, that is, of football season already. 4 weeks
hard to
in.
believe, yeah.
It tends to fly by, but we're enjoying the weather. It's a beautiful night. Should be a beautiful evening as the sun goes down. And Gary promised us some pretty good shots. He's got a good look at the sunset on the left side. So we will take a break. When we come back on Witness Media here, we'll break down some of the other matchups in the area. There should be some good matchups to talk about, as well as this Jay County Patriots team more in depth. But stick around. You're watching Adams Central Football. We'll be right back right after this.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
You're not just a homeowner, you're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner, an inconveniently located electrical outlet owner, and a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
When you walk through our doors, you'll find smiling faces, exceptional service, and a sense of family. With trusted financial solutions tailored to you. Discover the difference today. Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA. So you think you found the right guy on social media? It could be that person isn't who you thought they were. If you don't give out your personal information, you won't be a victim of fraud. A message brought to you by Financial Partners Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
We've recently undergone a name change. Why the name change? Well, quite honestly, it's because trademarks matter. What's not changing is us, our processes, our approach. Now, why Flight Financial Advisors? For any flight to be successful, we need to have a lot of training, a lot of coordination, a lot of planning, and a team behind you. We want to be your flight team, help you chart the path, mitigate risks, and get you to your destination safely.
With origins dating back to 1931, National Oil and Gas is a regional provider of bulk tank fuel deliveries to farmers, home heating oil deliveries to consumers, and gasoline to service stations. Our solid business practices and longevity have established us as a main force in the fueling industry. And at National Oil and Gas, our goal is to use our God-given talents and resources to serve our customers and communities each and every day. Contact us today for all your petroleum needs and how we can service you.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance, local agents, here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Back at I almost said Adams Central. That's not where we are. Back at Jay County. The Patriots band on the field. This is the Everett's Financial pregame show. And, Coach, we have a little bit of time here. I want to mention a few of the matchups that we had set in front of us tonight for Week 4.
Right. So, notables, let's look at the Summit. Dwenger at Carroll, I think, will be an outstanding game. It's got some implications there in the Summit. Northrop at Homestead, another one. Don't count out Northrop. I think that will be competitive. The ACAC Heritage South Adams at South Adams. That should be an interesting matchup there. Bluffton at Woodland, of course. Bluffton probably heavily favored, but you never know. They're at Woodland. And then a sectional 2A matchup here for Adams Central, NECC as well. Eastside Churubusco should be intriguing.
That Eastside Busco game was what I had circled on mine as well. Busco 1-2, but they are they're better than that 1-2 record might indicate. I think their offense is. Eastside still had some offensive questions, but I think Eastside probably favored a little bit in that game.
Yes, for sure.
But I think that will be one to keep an eye on. It has implications for a potential first-round matchup for the Jets in the postseason. Both of those teams could possibly see the Jets. It'd be the second time for Eastside, which we said kind of felt inevitable after that very close contest they played in Week 2. The Heritage South Adams, I think that is a do-or-die moment for that South Adams team in the conference because they had a shootout with Bluffton last week, high-scoring affair. I see a similar score going down tonight, maybe a little lower scoring. Heritage defense, I would say, is one of their stronger suits, but I think that the firepower from the
ability
Starfires,
to throw the football with multiple receivers.
That game might get in the 30s, I think.
It's possible, quite possible.
So I think that'll be another shootout. Heritage 3-0, looking strong. Starfires looking to even their record tonight, and I love that Coach put a tough Ohio team on their schedule to really sharpen that iron. And I'm looking forward to that score. We'll keep an eye on it. And then I think you mentioned Bluffton at Woodland. I think that is going to keep Bluffton relevant if they can stay unbeaten.
Yes.
Headed for a collision course with both Adams Central and Heritage. I think Bluffton needs to win this game tonight to stay sharp. Woodland looking for their identity.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more there. Woodland maybe not playing up to maybe what people thought their potential would be.
Yeah, we are going to pause for the national anthem here and be back right after this.
A winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is gonna have.
This is Ben Berman, your local State Farm insurance agent. As a Wells County resident for over a decade, my goal is to help my neighbors get the insurance coverage they need. I prioritize small town values like community, customer service, and lending a helping hand. Call for a quote, visit our office, or request an online quote today. From home, auto, renters, or life insurance, my team can help you protect what matters most.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door. Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients and create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
Back at Jay County High School after the national anthem. A couple minutes left to go here before kickoff. This is the Everence Financial pregame show. And as we wrap it up, we'd like to talk a little bit about the poll. We mentioned Adams Central atop the 2A poll. But other intriguing factors, I saw despite their 0-3 record, Bishop Luers hanging around
number
in
11.
the 3A.
Yeah.
I think that's just respect for who they play.
Exactly, right. Exactly.
And then the 1A ranks might still interest some local fans. Obviously, South Adams is in that neck of the woods.
Right.
South Adams 1 and 2, but they are at 13.
Yeah.
So I think a win tonight would certainly help South Adams' cause in the poll there. But give props to Bluffton in that 2A poll. They're 3-0. They moved up to 8 after that win against South Adams. East Side hanging around at 11.
And Eastbrook creeps into number 5. So that's a team for people to pay attention to, I think.
Would that be regional?
It would be.
Yeah, a regional potential regional matchup.
Possibly.
Should Adams Central continue their success in the postseason, that would be a team to look out for.
And then the high-powered NE8, I should say, in 4A. You got East Noble at number 3, Leo at number 4, Columbia City at number 6.
Yes, the NE8, as you mentioned last week, really represented well in the polls.
Yes.
Week 4 matchup, Jay County and Adams Central. This is, of course, Adams Central's first conference tilt. They had the bye week last week as far as conference foes. This Jay County Patriot team would probably love to have their first conference tilt back last week after losing to Southern Wells. They are out to prove something here tonight. We'll see if, where the dust may fall with these two teams. Adams Central heavily favored on paper, but they are high school boys, as we are apt to say, and you still have to play the games, Coach.
Yep, no question. You still have to play the game, things can happen, turnovers, anything can be momentum changers. Take advantage of those turnovers. You never know from week to week. That's why you just play who's in front of you and just go out and compete. And I think to this point, the Jets have proven that that's what they're doing. They're focused just on next week, one game at a time. And they've proven, I think, on both sides. I think they're a little more disciplined at this point last year offensively than they were last year. And defensively, they've been just as tough. So, of course, Jay County trying to bounce back from last week. I'm sure they're motivated, so we'll see what happens here. And the toss. Notable, as you mentioned earlier, Adams Central and New Palestine tied for the longest winning streak in the state at 17. Some people may not realize or know, but Coach Michael Mosier is tied for 23rd for most wins amongst active coaches in the state of Indiana.
I did not know that.
That is quite an accomplishment.
That's something else. I mean, he has done a marvelous job in his entire tenure, but I think success obviously breeds success, but the community has gone behind these boys every single year. The amount of money they raise in their fundraisers, the Mothers Club stuff.
Right.
Just how many people you see flocking to the gate at 6 p.m. It's just incredible to watch. If you are a Monroe fan or you come from a little bit farther, Jet culture just bleeds on the football field.
Yeah, for sure. So the Jets will kick it off here. Jay County will have first possession.
Scoreboard sponsor tonight is Best One of Monroe. Best One's been providing quality service for 75 years in Monroe, Indiana. Our first quarter sponsor is CMA. We'll get to them here in a bit. But this game is underway here, Coach. Cowens will give it a boot. And the Patriots will look into the sun to try to field it. And
that was probably a wise decision. I think he was having problems there seeing the football there, Logan Wendell.
Right into the sun.
And wisely just let it go into the end zone.
One more odd hop, and that could have been an interesting play right there.
Would have been forced to pick it up and make something out of it. But nice kickoff that time by Braylon Cowens.
And fans try to mention this a few times tonight, but in case you're wondering about the clock, we have no good angle to give you a clock tonight. So we try to do the best we can. Gary's going to do the best he can to give you some shots at that clock and how much time we have. But they have put it at a precarious spot in our left corner, and nobody here in the press box has a good view.
There's a pitch to Leighton Brown, and he'll get the bulk of the carries here tonight.
Leighton Brown, the ball carrier.
Brown, of course, last year was the second man in the tier system. He had about 200 yards on his campaign.
Gain of 4. The ball now going to be spotted at the
Patriots lost their quarterback and lead runner, so their offense still looking for some identity, I think, despite a really successful week against Blackford to kick off their year.
Little counter there again, going to Leighton Brown. He's close to going to move it forward. He might have picked up the first down.
I think you're right about that.
Leighton Brown, the ball carrier.
Brown pushing the pile. That's going to give them a first down. And this first drive is going to speak volumes, I think, Coach. How do you respond in front of your home fans after a disastrous conference loss.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. They get the football first. They're going to try and make a statement here and move it. Offensive line's got some size. They'll put people in motion out of the wingback spot. That's where you see Brown right now. There's another pitch. This time it's going to go to Fugate.
Ran into a host of Jets there. Not much of a hole. It's going to be no gain. They got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Good time by Joey Everett. Good effort there. Read that well.
First quarter sponsor CMA Truck and Auto for no gimmicks and hidden fees. Just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online at cmatruckandauto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet you and your family's needs. Our first quarter sponsor, CMA Truck and Auto. Second down, 10 for the Jay County Patriots. No receivers on the outside. They will just push the pile and try to get a couple. That's what they do. Third down and 8. And now third and long. Do we see a receiver set here? We'll see what Coach Fields draws up. Bringing the play to the sideline. A long conversation. Another of the clocks that we can't see is the play clock, unless it's over in that corner. Okay, you're right. I take that back.
We do have an angle
We do
on
have
that
access
one.
to the
Yes.
play clock, so that's good. Down under 5 now. They've got time to get it off. They got a man in motion, and he gets the football. It's Brown, and he is taken down short.
Just pick up a couple there, so it's going to be 4th and 5 maybe.
4th and 5 and a decision here for Coach Fields.
So Cam Fravel in there on that stop.
And not much movement as far as personnel. But sitting at the 36, this would be quite the gamble early in the game. Maybe trying to get the Jets off sides a bit here, or they might run a play. We'll see.
And I think we got some movement on the right side there of Jay County, so that's going to back them up and probably force them to punt.
Well, that answers one question. They did force a flag, but it was not the flag
Right.
that they wanted, I'm
Exactly.
sure. Be interested to know if they Gary says 8 minutes on the clock. We're gonna heavily rely on Mr. Hendershot to give us updates on the clock.
Yeah, Coach Beer says 8:04.
So we've got 2 spots.
That we do.
For our
That
clock.
we can for sure rely on. Braylon Reber back for the Jets here. It's a high snap.
That might have been touched.
Cam Fravel almost got a hand on that. That's a friendly roll.
It certainly was. I think Braylon, he thought about picking it up.
Yeah.
But as it stands, a heck of a punt. Good field position shift right there. And they'll reset. 1st and 10, Adams Central will have the football, their first attempt at it. And can they pick up on where they left off? Figured out a lot of things offensively, especially in the end of the second quarter through the third quarter last week.
So Jets take over with 7:29 on the clock here, first quarter. Vance Miller. Not much room there that time.
We'll give him 2. 2nd and 8. Jamison Roach under center once again for the Jets. Become a master at the option. It's Laughlin in motion. They give it to Miller, but
Yeah, he's going to lose the 2 he picked up before.
They snuffed that out quickly. So something I noticed immediately on both sides of the football, Coach, is that Jay County, they have some size.
That they do. Yeah, their line play is there. And
personnel move around, 3rd and long here.
Everett with the pitch, and he's going to be brought down well short.
Got a good chunk of what they needed, but not enough. It's going to be a 4th down play. We'll say 4th and 4.
Gain of 5. Ball now spotted at the Jet 32.
So Barrett Collier is going to be back to punt here.
Jets with a short punt.
And he touched it. I think that's going to be an Adams Central recovery there. I think it did hit the Jay County. Yeah, unfortunately. And now they're saying no.
They are pointing in the Patriots' direction on the field.
Well, the Jets coaching staff certainly wants an explanation.
Wow. Okay, interesting.
Not sure what could have overturned that, Coach.
Unless, I don't know. Unless they thought that it did not touch, but it sure looked like it from up here. Obviously, we're not as close on the field as they are.
I would say at least a couple hundred people have a pretty good look at that. It looked like he touched it. Not sure what the explanation was there.
Spotted on the Patriot 42-yard line. 1st and 10, Jay County.
As it stands, we're going to have a 1st down play
Clayton
for Jay
Brown
County.
Again. That offensive line just surging.
I'm so perplexed by that last play, Coach. I don't
know there.
I don't know what to make of that.
That was Brady Jetmore that time.
Gain of 6-7 on the play. Ball now spotted at the Patriot 49-yard line. So the play will be 2nd and 3, Patriot.
2nd down and short. Patriots already with a 1st down to their credit. They'll go back to the middle. Trying to push, extending the football.
And might have got it.
Dangerous play there. See where they mark it off. And that extension was enough, Coach. Dangerous play, but it paid off.
It's Garrett Bennett who led them in tackles last year at the linebacker spot. They put him in there for fullback and picks up the 1st down.
Jamison Roach heads up play, tried to grab it out of his hands there, but he held on and it earned him a 1st down.
As a reminder, at halftime tonight, we are going to be recognizing the cheer camp participants and the Pee Wee football players.
2nd possession for Jay County in this 1st quarter. I'll go back to Brown. Got a head of steam and gets about 4 or 5. Call it 2nd down and about 6.
Ball now going to be spotted at the Adams Central 43-yard line. Result of the play will be 2nd and 5, Patriots. 2nd possession for Jay County in this 1st quarter. Providing accounting services that makes your life easier and your business more profitable. Only Locker and Associates. That formation again for Jay County. Bowers, the quarterback. And motion. Jetmore, pitch back to Jetmore. He'll cut it inside.
Pyle is pushing forward.
That's
still
going to be close to another 1st down. Jetmore again.
3rd and short, about 3 minutes to go here in the 1st quarter. Seems like it's going quick. No passing attempts. Only one flag. First quarter really flying by here.
Heavy run offense here by the Patriots. Tight formation out of that wing set, and they love to just catch in the quick pitch between Leighton Brown and Brady Jetmore.
Well, their strength appears to be their formidable big line.
Right.
Makes sense that they would keep it tight, try to push forward.
Jetmore again for a first down.
I think he did fall forward enough to get those chains moving. And it is another first down. We've talked about parity in the ACAC and or lack thereof for the last couple years. And it would be quite the parity for Jay County to lose to Southern Wells and then turn around and beat Adams Central.
Yeah, that would be a statement, no question.
They would not prophesizing anything tonight.
That would be news across the state.
Brown has it, gets about 2 or 3. I mean, just how compact that line is, Coach. They're almost guaranteed to get 2 or 3 every time.
A lot of surge there. They have some size.
Now, what you give up there might be the big play if you pack it in that much. But if you're trying to wear a team down, that might not be a bad way to do it. That's the old Rick Minnick way to do it.
Yes. In the trenches. That's what it is so far for Jay County.
Coach
Garrett Dillon, Parker Moore.
Coach Minnick certainly no stranger to wearing teams down. That was his philosophy for decades at Adams Central. Down to 1 minute here left in the quarter.
There's a pitch this time to Fugit. And they're going to blow the whistle before that last surge there, but I think maybe they're going to go ahead and give it to him.
They're going to give him that surge. That's interesting. Usually when you blow it dead, it's right there.
So 3rd and 5 now for Jay County as we're closing in at the end of the first quarter.
This could be the last play here. How accounts it probably will be. They will have to run this final play, but they're in no hurry to do it. Kind of a big play right here. You got to figure it's 4-down territory.
Yeah, no doubt.
Pitch backwards and now going forward. It's going to be a 4th and short play at the start.
That time.
Yeah, at the start of the second quarter. So that's where we leave off. Nobody on the scoreboard after 1. When we come back, we'll have the second quarter here at Jay County. We're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they could probably help you.
Trust your visit to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Rap.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes 2 things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Back at Jay County, start of the second quarter. Second quarter brought to you by Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home. The staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home continues to uphold the highest standards for the community and the families that they serve. Coach, no score after 1 quarter.
Physical football so far by the Jay County Patriots there. Eating up yards on the ground and eating up the clock. Likewise, Jets with just one possession in that first quarter.
And that time of possession couldn't have been more than a minute or two. Big play right here, pushing forward, and it could be close.
Yeah, he's probably got a first down again. That's Carter Fugit.
I don't know. I mean, just looking at the far official, that is close.
They may have to measure here.
And they're going to
give it to him.
That run will be good for another Jay County Patriot.
That energizes this Jay County crowd. Another first down, moving the pylon again. Getting deeper into Jet territory.
Ball's now going to be spotted at the Adams Central 27-yard line. Result of the play will be first and 10.
A little bit of momentum for the Patriots. Central 3 and out on their only possession. Nice spin move. That was Cochran. He got maybe 2 because of his efforts there. Might have been bottled up for a loss otherwise.
Vincent Barnett, the ball carrier, still on the stop with number 70, Ben Hershey. Gain of 2. Ball's now going to be spotted at the Adams Central 25-yard line. Result of the play will bring out second and 8, Patriots.
Second down and 8, Patriots. I think that is a concerted effort that they are taking their time. They're going to run this play clock down every time in that huddle.
Yes, right.
Back to pass. And that's going to be a hold.
Yeah, that's going to come back on a hold there. Laux is forced to scramble out of the pocket. Being chased there by Reese Hammond and Cam Fravel.
Yeah, it doesn't get very much more obvious than that. It was right in front of the officials. They'll walk that off. That's likely going to be a second down and about 20.
From the spot of the foul.
And that might be the only thing that could have stopped Jay County's momentum here on this drive.
So second and 18 here.
10:30 to go here in the second quarter. See where they walk it off. It's about, well, my math isn't quick enough. It's about second and 18, I'd say.
Yes. Quick pitch. Trying to find some space there for Brady Jetmore.
He got about 2.
Plug in the interior was number 70, Ben Hershey. Gain of 2. Ball's now going to be spotted at the Adams Central 33.
So now third and we'll call it 16. Jets trade.
Taking their time there with the play call on the sideline. Locke's going to come in now with it.
Xander Schwartz checking in from the Jets sideline.
Play clock down to 6.
And they may have to throw the football here. They pitch it backwards, though, and that's not going to do it. That's going to be 4th and long. Interesting play decision here. If you're Coach Fields, 4th down and a long way, but you're certainly not going to punt it. See what they draw up for a 4th down and 12 play.
Yeah, not much room that time for Leighton Brown. You're right, this key play here, Dylan. 4th and 12.
4th and long, Patriots.
See if they air it out. Everybody tight on the inside.
And they're going to have to call a timeout to beat the play clock.
You're right about that. We'll take it with them. When we come back, we'll have the 4th down play. You're watching Witness Media.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys, legal services for you and your family.
Back at Jay County, 4th and 12 with, as you can see, about 8:31 left on the scoreboard. Jets looking for a stop here. Jay County with a lengthy drive that extended back into the first quarter, and they need a big play to keep that going.
Yeah.
Under the field to attempt the field goal, number 4.
So they're going to attempt a field goal here. Jacoby Penrod.
Well, that is a heck of a field goal if it goes in.
Big-time field goal from about 46.
Not something you see in high school a lot. That's got the, does it have the length?
I think it's
that
just
is
short. Wow.
That was not short by much. Not short by much at all.
Wow.
And I can see why they tried it.
Yeah.
That was almost that should have been worth 4, I think. But they'll trade possessions now. And Coach, explain this to me. They're on the 20. I did not know this was a high school rule that you put the ball on a field goal attempt on the 20.
Yeah, I guess technically they're counting it as a if it crosses the goal line, it's a touchback. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Coach Beer with the knowledge. I'm glad that he's sitting up here with us. Jets take over.
Nice job there by Jamie Roach on the carry again. That option.
So the ball has to cross the goal line on the attempt in order to warrant the 20-yard line. But and I was wondering about this, Coach, that when the Jets get the ball back, will they try to go on the outside? Because the inside seems to be bottled up with the big boys on the line. But can those big boys get to the outside? That's the question.
Right.
Second down. They got about 8 on that.
Good enough for a first down.
And so you got to figure Vance Miller's yardage will be hard to come by tonight. Still, you got to keep him honest. He's going to have to get some carries up the middle there.
Right. Probably not too many times you could say Adams Central in the first 15 and a half minutes of play only had 1 possession, and it was 3 and out.
Certainly not in the conference game.
No.
Not in the last few years.
Ball's now going to be spotted at the Jet 32.
Neither team has scored just yet.
Joey Everett with a lot of room. That's going to go probably the full route.
And just like that, the lid has been taken off. Jets go on the outside. They get the touchdown, breaking the no-score embargo just like that. Wow.
58 yards. A lot of room there. You're right on the outside there, Dylan.
They were conservative at first, trying to get Miller going up the middle, but you could kind of see the daylight coming a little bit if you maybe get the ball on the outside. Roach started that off with his big run there, about 8 yards.
Right.
And then they continued with it. Cowens try to make this 7. Boy, another
mishandle. Roach trying to make something out of it and can't do it.
And the Jets continue to have some troubles on the special teams, but that's going to be our first score of the game, 6-0. You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back.
Krukeberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukeberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukeberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
passion. It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
Welcome back to the Haggard Hershey Etzelt Funeral Home second quarter. 6-0 is our score. The Jets strike first with a big play from Joey Everett.
Yeah, absolutely huge there on the pitch, Joey Everett. We've seen it a lot. He had a lot of yards per carry last year. He's been really efficient so far this year. That one, very similar. Made the most of it. Good kick again by Cowens. It's going to go into the end zone and out.
Sun is kind of creeping behind the forest over there. So now going the other direction, the sun in the face might not be as big a factor as it was in the first quarter there. But there's our that's a good look over there, Gary. Thanks. Now that's not our Hender shot of the game, is it? Are you going to? No, he says that's not it. We're going to wait a little bit longer. Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil the surprise there, Gary. But so now Jets on defense. Update, South Adams and Heritage. We wondered which would break first. Heritage's defense against South Adams' offense. It's 20-0 South Adams.
That answers that.
So good start for Coach Grant Mosier and the Starfires. And
wow.
Here we
We're
go.
Just going to carry that pile for about 17 or 18 yards that time. Again, Garrett Bennett.
Wow.
Finally brought down by Collier from the defensive back spot.
Quite the run.
Linebackers are going to have their hands full here.
17-yard run by number 42. We're now at United Central 37. Result of the play will be first and 10.
And they go back to the ground again. They only get a yard out of it this time. This time it was Brown. Biggest play of the game for the Pats on that last drive, or that last run, rather.
Making the hold for him. In on the stop. The man in the middle, number 64, Davis Fisher.
Central's big play from Joey Everett, the difference so far.
Gave about one on the play. The ball's now going to be spotted.
Coming up on 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. And this is when the plotting, methodical offense could hurt Jay County, is when they're trying to get
play
down
behind,
the field.
Right. Give it the first man through. Might have gotten a couple.
Garrett Bennett, the ball carrier.
Bennett again.
Yeah, maybe give him 4 that time.
They may go back to that well a few times. It's definitely worked for him, the bigger running back. Brown, I would argue, the more skilled back.
Right.
But, I mean, if it's working, you got to think about going back to it a little more.
Just a reminder, the little cheerleaders, make sure you make your way towards the
5 minutes to go. It's a big third down play right here. Not quite in Adams Central territory. It's on the 42. See if they can get another first.
Quick pitch.
Brown slipped a little bit.
Tripped up. I think that might have been Brady Jetmore. Yeah. So just maybe a yard or two there.
After a little pitch play, they are now up to the 44-yard line.
That'll make it 4th and 4. And a huge play call right here. Last time they set up out of the huddle at 4th down, they ended up with a formation penalty. They're a movement penalty. See what happens here. They have a hard count trying to get the Jets off sides. Central needs to stay disciplined here.
Play clock down to 3.
They're going to have to burn it.
Yeah, they're just going to.
They will. They're going to burn the timeout. Trying to get the Jets off sides. We'll take the timeout with them. We'll be right back. You're watching Witness Media.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here. M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats, cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Back at Jay County, they are going to punt the football. High snap again, and it's
that's good.
blocked.
Yeah, it's blocked that time.
Those high snaps happened the last time, and he just did get it away. This time they were not as lucky.
Bo Brunswick got on the football there for Jay County.
Didn't quite see who it was that got the block on that.
Right at the 41-yard line, the Jets will start.
Central will have it in great field position and plenty of time. Roach back to pass. Quick strike over to Reber.
Roach's pass complete to number 24, Braylon Reber.
And they will move the chains for another first down.
About 11 on the play. The ball now going to be spotted at the Patriots 30. In on the stop was number 3, Brady Jetmore.
Keeping their senior tight end fed a little bit today.
Right. Quick out there to Braylon Reber for 11 yards.
Another timeout. That's the last one for Jay County. So we've got 3:29 to go. We'll take another commercial break with them. We'll be right back.
Modern meets classic with the new Amara Stone Wedding Band collection at Richard's Jewelry. Made in the USA with recycled metals, these rings mix traditional gold with new contemporary metals for a sleek, edgy look and design. Life gets tough, but so are these industrial wedding bands featuring Benchmark's lifetime guarantee. Richard's Jewelry, your exclusive Amara Stone dealer in downtown Berne.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe. Selling tires, serving people.
Over the top on a quick pass. Reber there and cannot get it. Had to wait on it. Brady Jetmore there to knock it away.
Well defended.
Just needed to have a little more on it. Braylon was there. He had to wait on it, and that gave Jetmore the time to get there and get a hand on it.
2nd and 10. Back here at Jay County, they'll go back to the ground.
Thomas Laughlin that time.
Garrett Bennett in on the tackle. Ball carrier was number 33, Thomas Laughlin. Gain of about 4 on the play. Ball's now going to be spotted at the Patriot 26-yard line.
3 minutes to go here in the half. Big third down play here, 3rd and 6. Just make it, manageable here. Don't have to get all of it at once, but Everett's in motion.
Going to give it to Miller. He's got some room, stiff arms. He's going to get into the end zone.
How about that? Talking about how tough it was up the middle. Vance Miller with the score, 12-0 now. And the stiff arm did the rest. Wow, strong run. And a statement there from Miller. And no doubt the Jets probably going to go for 2 on this one.
Yeah, we'll see what they do here. I would guess that you're probably right, Dylan.
Roach back in the huddle, brings in the play. I didn't see Cowan, so I think they are going to go for it here. Try to make this an honorable 14-point game. Everett's in motion.
Roach option keeps for it. Roach, and they're all over it. It's a nice job that time.
12-0, the score will remain. We'll keep it right here. Patriots will get the football back with 2:42 left in the Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home second quarter. And Coach, that one a little bit more variety sprinkled in.
Right, yeah, exactly. Running, good job by the offensive line that time. Had a quick pass to Reber, picked up 11, and then Vance Miller making the most. Just power running. Stiff arms a defender or two, gets to the end zone. Follow up from the big play from Joey Everett in the prior possession for about a 68-yard touchdown run.
2 big plays, both on the ground. 12-0 is our score. That's your reset here. Jay County, they moved the football well in a long extended drive that got into the second quarter, but Jets benefited from a penalty, a holding call that kind of derailed that drive. Now they'll get one last look before the half, and then Central will have the football back when we come back into the third quarter. So another thing to think about here. Pats would love to get a quick score if they could. That one's going to sail in the end zone again. So from the 20-yard line, will the Jay County Patriots start?
IU Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine and Muncie are proud to be the official sports medicine provider.
I want to mention tonight they've got elementary cheer clinic going on here at halftime, and they're tutored apparently here by Jay County cheerleaders who are state champions. So congratulations to the Jay County cheer squad for being state champions here for the Patriots.
Back to the line are the Patriots now. Jets need a stop here to go into the locker room. Perfect, 14-0. No blemishes yet against this Jet defense. They go with the late pitch back, and he gets maybe one. It was a tough one to get.
Brown, yeah. Tough yardage that time. Cam Fravel there. Reese Hammond in from the linebacker spot.
South Adams tacks on another one, 28-0 after the 2-point. Piling it on an undefeated Heritage Patriots team.
Jets take a timeout here, hoping maybe they might get another possession. 2:31 left on the clock.
Yeah, preserving that clock.
Coach Beer helping us out here.
Without them, this game would not be possible. Please join us in thanking them for being here tonight.
Yeah, if you joined us late or didn't listen to the pregame, we have a little bit of an issue seeing the clock. There's only one scoreboard here, and it is deep in the left end zone, and there's no way for anybody in the press box to really see that scoreboard. As you can see, it's kind of tucked away behind the track over there. Not a big scoreboard either, so it's hard to spot. But out of the timeout, second down and long. Pats have had some success moving the ball, but have not got into the red zone, I don't believe. They were knocking on the door of the red zone there.
They were, yeah.
But
for a holding call and. Not much there. Reese Hammond in on that tackle. Carter Fugit.
Another quick timeout by Coach Mosier.
Xander Schwartz in there on that tackle as well.
When they come out of the timeout, it'll be 3rd and 7.
Go in the go back in the time machine here to Coach Beer and I's back in the day. In a couple weeks, the Jets, Adams Central's going to have a 25th anniversary celebration. And you might even remember that, Dylan. You were probably, in junior high maybe?
You know what? I was a wee lad.
Yes.
I was an 8th grader.
Okay, there we go, yes.
I just missed this great celebration in real time.
Honoring the 2000 Adams Central Jets football state championship team on Friday, September 26th. That will be the South Adams game. So
I played sports with a lot of the guys that are going to be at that celebration.
Right.
So, I mean, I feel like not a part of it per se, but I definitely can tell people I know people that are there.
So that'll be something for Jet Nation to look forward to there in a couple weeks.
I do remember as a freshman coming in that was the expectation, was that we were the state champion football team.
Quick pitch.
Looked like Brown hit the deck hard.
Might have lost a yard there that time.
Jets call their final timeout. Yeah, that looks like they did lose one. So out of this timeout, it'll be 4th and 9.
Yes, they'll have State Rep Matt Lehman there, I think, in a couple weeks. So before the game to recognize the 24 state championship team. And then at halftime, they'll recognize the 2000 state champion team. Players and coaches that get that recognition. So it's pretty cool.
And speaking of the ACAC, talking about that team 25 years ago, I mean, one of the things the Flyer highlights, they had just lost 3 games in a row against Heritage, Woodland, and the team that you wouldn't expect, Southern Wells. But times had changed.
Well, back in the day, Southern Wells with an outstanding football team. They went to the state championship there as well.
I believe it was the year after.
Correct.
Right after. A couple of area teams representing this part of the state really well back at that time. Nowadays it's Adams Central and South Adams carrying the load in this region.
So back to punt again here. Braylon Reber stands at about the 50.
Pay attention, there have been some high snaps here. That one was a little better and quicker, and they definitely got it away. Reber's underneath it at the 50. Tries to get through. He's still on his feet. Gets to the sideline, tiptoes his way to the 22.
Nice job by Braylon to go get it and then avoid some tacklers. And we got a man down here for the Patriots.
All the way back at the 44-yard line. Looks like it's number 6.
Yeah,
that's Wyatt Foster, the junior. He's being tended to. He's up on his own power. Looks to be a leg injury, maybe a cramp. But the Jets in prime position here now they moved it back to the 23, but the 23-yard line. Plenty of time, 2:08 to go. No timeouts, though. That's something to keep an eye on. See if they can maneuver their way into a 3-score lead, headed into the locker room.
So Wyatt getting a little help to come off the field, but
he is walking on his own power, though. That's good to see.
Yes, for sure. So the Jets with some success here, running the football the last couple of times. Joey Everett with a pitch on the sweep, and then Vance Miller up the middle for another score. We'll see what Coach Mosier has in store here.
Yeah, just based on how gingerly he's walking, I'd say probably an ankle if I had to guess.
Quite possible.
So Central takes over first down in prime real estate here. Back to pass, Roach escaping. He's going to run his way to it.
Yeah, that's a good decision that time by Jamie He was looking for Braylon Reber again, but he had double coverage there.
Does a couple things there. It stops the clock, and they get positive yardage out of it. Good decision. Looks like he got 4 yards that time. Down to 2:01. Other games in our coverage area, we brought you the score for South Adams there. 28-0 against Heritage. Bluffton against Woodland. Belmont and Norwell. We'll try to get you updates on all those scores when we can.
Back to pass again. Going to go over the top all alone. Everett's wide open.
Everett with his second touchdown. Makes it 18-0 Adams Central. Doing it in a variety of ways here in the first half. Everett on the ground, Everett in the air as well. And that leads us to about the only thing the Jets haven't done well here in the first half, special teams. See what they draw up here this time. And there they are, just going to go for the straight kick. The first time it wasn't Cowan's mistake there. It was a bad snap.
Right.
And looked like Roach tried to make something out of it, but this time the kick is up and it looks good. It is good. 19-0 is our score. Just under 2 minutes. Boy, time of possession very short on that. And the Jets now lead by 3 scores. You're watching Witness Media. We'll be right back right after this.
Partnerships thrive, integrity leads the way, and dedication meets innovation. Tried and true. Trueland Equipment. We have the tools and services you need to work the land. A John Deere provider with a broad inventory, assisting you in service and technical support. We respond to your concerns quickly. For all your equipment needs, choose Trueland Equipment, where provider means partner.
Back at Jay County, Cowans will give it another boot. Every single one's gone into the end zone so far. Showing off the distance. I wonder if they gave Cowans a look at a 46-yard field goal and how close he would get.
Yeah, he's definitely got the leg. He showed it here at the kickoffs, and he showed it during warm-ups too this season.
Yeah, earlier in this particular warm-up tonight, he was sitting at about the 35-yard line and putting up some good distance. Jets with a 3-touchdown lead here. That one will float into the end zone as well. So once again, Jay County back to the offensive grind. Jets line, after the big drive, has really done a nice job of snuffing out that run, especially in the middle.
Make some adjustments like they have the first 3 weeks, and they've made them again. That linebacking core's tightened up here. Barrett Collier, Xander Schwartz, Reese Hammond gotten in the line. David Fisher's been good. Cam Fravel.
You missed this one, there will be one for the homecoming games. Make sure you hang around for that.
1st and 10. No pitch, delayed reaction there. Brown stumbles his way to about 5 or 6. Well, nope, now they back it up to about 4. Officials were unsure where to mark that at first, but they'll give him 4.
Ashton Yergler there that time from his defensive back spot.
About 1:30 and counting on the clock. Patriots are going to take their time here. They certainly don't want to hurry up and give the ball back. And they might feel that taking a gamble down the field probably not worth it right now.
Yeah, I can't see that happening, but
they'll try the other way. Look like Fugit on that one. Now down to our final minute here. The Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home second quarter.
In on the stop with number 64, David Fisher.
They gave him 1 on that one. 3rd down and about 5.
David Fisher with another tackle from his defensive end spot.
Back to the line they go. Keeper up the middle. And they might have got maybe two more there. Looks like it might be fourth and about 3.
Garrett Bennett there had some success early. They brought him in at the fullback spot, but not that time, and that's going to do it. The clock's going to run out here.
The end of the second quarter, 19-0 is our score as we enter the halftime. Jets had their way, but it wasn't easy. First quarter went scoreless. Jets figured it out in quarter number 2. When we come back, we're going to have a halftime show brought to you by Adams Memorial Hospital, so stick around. You're watching Witness Media and Adams Central Football. We'll be back right after this.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone, but the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFreeze, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority. At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
Welcome back to Portland. 19-0 is our score. Jay County looking for some answers here. They had some success on their drives in the first quarter into the second, but Adams Central stifled them at the latter part of that quarter and on their way to scoring 19 unanswered points. This is the halftime show brought to you by Adams Memorial Hospital. Experience ortho excellence with Dr. David Coates, Dr. Robert Kinney, and physician's assistant Aaron Whitman at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Part of Adams Medical Group. Call 866-724-DOCS for a full range of treatment options specializing in sports medicine like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care repair. For your viewing pleasure, the cheerleading squad there, the junior cheerleaders for Jay County. A lot of cheerleaders down there.
A ton, yeah. So great to see young elementary age girls learning about cheerleading from the best state champion high school cheerleading squad from Jay County.
And if anything, it helps the football program. Got to get some interest in the
All right,
crowd.
we're going to go ahead and get started with the flag
So
football
we
team.
were discussing halftime scores around the area. You had some scores of note. The Starfire's still up on Heritage. The Pats did get on the board, though, 28-7.
Right, yeah. So Homestead over Northrop 13-0. Huntington North 12, Columbia City 0. That's a little bit of a surprise to us.
Yeah, that's a shock.
Here, Garrett 14, Lakeland 0. Second quarter. Bluffton 28-0 over Woodland. So it kind of gives us an answer there. Bluffton not having any issues at Woodland tonight. And then, we mentioned Eastbrook and 2A. They're creeping up. They're in front of Alexandria Monroe, 21-14 in the second quarter. So just some scores from around the area of interest for people.
Always interesting to look at the Summit to see, the big heavy hitters in Fort Wayne. You mentioned Dwenger playing tonight.
Yeah, looking for the Dwenger-Carroll score.
Another NE8 score, Leo 21, New Haven 7. Leo at home, favored in that one. Busco, early lead, 13-7.
Over East Side, that's a little bit of a surprise, but yeah. And there we've got Carroll 6, Bishop Dwenger 3 in the second quarter.
Yeah.
So I knew that was going to be a close one. Defensive battle there in the Summit.
Yeah, week 4, a lot of good contests in the area.
Yeah, of course, last year's state championship foe for Adams Central, Linton Stockton. They're in front of Sullivan 14-6 in the second quarter tonight.
Zach Bay, Hunter Mullican, Otto Hillfiker, Hendrik Stricker. That's the blue team.
Well, Coach, as we see, is that it, Gary? Is that the Hender shot of the day? It is. Look at the beautiful skyline here as the sun sets here in Portland. Do not sleep on the beauty of Indiana. I know you live here, but take a look around every now and then. It is nice. But back to football, Coach. Do you have some stats for us to chew on?
Yeah, let's look at it. I mean, if you're in there at the half, you're thinking, if you're Jay County, woulda, coulda, possibly. They run the football 28 times in the first half, 87 yards, and they had success moving it early.
Yeah.
You know, they ate up the clock. The Jets with just one possession in that first quarter. And you thought, okay, crowd was excited, sideline was excited. You thought they were going to move the ball right down the field, but unfortunately they had, a holding call kind of interrupted there. And so 28 carries for 87 yards and nothing to show for it. Didn't get into the red zone there, but they were able to move the ball from 20 to 20 somewhat efficiently until the Jets kind of stacked it linebacker-wise, got more bodies there at the line of scrimmage with that tight formation of Jay County. And it proved some dividends there, especially in the second quarter defensively for the Jets. And, of course, Adams Central on the ground making very efficient work of the ground game tonight. Just 9 carries, but 113 yards. A touchdown from Vance Miller on 21-yard carry, and Joey Everett on a sweep from his wingback spot for 50-68 that went for a touchdown. So he's got the Joey Everett efficiency again, just a couple carries, but a long gainer and a touchdown. And then Jamie Roach, efficient again, good execution. They gave him time to throw the football. He's 2 of 3 for 32 yards, but one of those was a 21-yard touchdown to Joey Everett. So Joey being instrumental tonight for the Jets in the scoring, running the football and catching on a pass over the top into the end zone. He was all by himself. And not for a couple of miscues by the Jets on extra points, our score 19-0 here at the half. And if you're the Jets, I think, sure, they made some defensive adjustments. They limited the gains on that tight formation from Jay County. I think you got to be fairly pleased. You're pretty efficient offensively. After that first 3-and-out series, they've moved the ball really well. So I think it's a case of you challenge the defense to maybe, get a shutout or only give up one score and let the offense do what it does, which is eat up the clock and eat up the yardage.
We got some other webcast action going on here in the recent future, or the soon-to-be future, that is, I guess. Tomorrow, girls soccer heritage visiting South Adams. Seth Sprunger and myself will bring that one to you tomorrow. Monday, a big volleyball contest. Adams Central will be at Belmont. Seth and Corbin will be there for that one. And then Week 5 football, taking a look ahead. Heritage will be at Rick Minnick Field. That should be a good contest. Heritage against South Adams tonight. They get the other Adams County team next week. The other contest of note, Huntington North is at Belmont. And Bluffton will be at Jay County. And then we also have South Adams in action. They'll be hosting a much-improved Blackhawk Christian team.
Yes, so South Adams night off from conference play against Blackhawk Christian. And, give credit to Blackhawk Christian for going and taking on opponents, even though sometimes they have to travel a fair distance. They're trying to get their football program off the ground and going. They will be at South Adams next week.
And as the clock winds down and teams get back on the field, we'll take our final commercial break here, the Adams Memorial Halftime Show. Stick around. We've got third quarter action upcoming. More Adams Central football, and they hold the lead, 19-0 here in Portland. We'll be right back.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online at mslehman.com.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Newspawn Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Newspawn Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Come see us at Gia & Co. Boutique in Berne, Indiana. We offer women's clothing with inclusive sizing, accessories, and more. We are open in store Tuesday through Saturday with new arrivals every week. Or you can always shop with us online at www.giaandcoboutique.com. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials to keep up with all things Gia. Our team cannot wait to see you in store soon to help with all your fashion wants and needs.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
In the tailgate before the game. Those things are awesome.
Back at Jay County High School, the team's back on the field, getting ready for quarter number 3. Jets with a 19-0 advantage. 19 points unanswered in that second quarter after a scoreless first. Our third quarter sponsor tonight is Decatur Dental Services. At DDS, we welcome new patients and patient referrals at all our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDentalIN.com to learn more. The top-rated Adams Central Flying Jets in 2A. They are defending their 3-0 record here against the Patriots. Jay County did a really nice job in the first quarter defensively and then held on to the football. And that seemed to be a good strategy until Joey Everett busted off a 58-yard touchdown. And then they had to play catch-up after that.
Right, yeah, that's tough. I mean, it's a good strategy, and you mentioned it early on, and it was a great strategy. They move the football. They just want to move the chains and use up the clock and limit the Jets' possessions, and it worked early. But then when you get behind a couple scores, then it tends to wane a little bit and be diminished, and the Jets get a third score. Nice play action. Jamie Roach drops back. Throw over the middle to a wide open Joey Everett.
Good bit of clock management with the timeouts by Coach Mosier.
Yes. He had all three of them, and he used them. Gave him enough time to get a score. Of course, they have the ball first here, too, to start the third quarter.
Again, just a reminder, we don't have a game clock. We have no angle to give you that game clock from here. So we're just kind of trying to give you that time on the fly when we get glimpses of it. Patriots will kick it to the Jets here to start off. And their kicker, they have listed no one, number 90.
I think it's Brody Collins. Yeah. I think it's number 80, and he's just going to short kick it, and then Reese Hammond got it and then lost his footing around the 27, 28-yard line.
Central will take over at that 28. 1st and 10. Yeah, I think you're right. I see the 80 now, but tough to tell back here.
Yes, that's correct. From our vantage point, right.
That's why there's two of us up here. Jets take over. Jamison Roach under center. They go up the middle. It's Miller.
Again, shedding tacklers. Nice job by Vance.
Rips off 20 yards. And that's a heck of a start. Right out of the gate, 21 yards for Miller on the rush. And we are right at midfield. Coach, we're so used to being at midfield and seeing some kind of logo there.
Correct. Yeah, they've got small logos at the 40 at JC, but the big logo is sitting at the 25 for the Patriots. Nice run option here by Jamie Roach.
Good blocking ahead of him. They're going to get another first down.
Roach with the keeper. Stop led by number 47, Caleb Cybrand.
Two big runs by the Jets, and they chunked this field in half in 2 plays.
Got 11 yards on that carry before Caleb Cybrand brought him down.
Another 1st and 10. Everett's in motion this time. They go back to Miller. Big burst of speed. He got about 9.
Nice job by Vance. Good acceleration after the handoff.
Looks like he's going to be just a bit short. That first down marker. 2nd down and 1.
At the Adams Central 30.
Jets so far with an average of about 13 per carry here in the first drive of the second half. Back to pass. Roach escapes, fires just over the head of Braylon Reber.
Nice job on the rollout there. He sidestepped to avoid a would-be tackler, and you're right. Just a little too much lead there for Braylon Reber.
Maybe a little too much zip. Maybe a little more loft would have been good there.
Right.
Give him a chance to get under it. But it's a 3rd down and 1. Great time to try that. Pats had to respect the short yardage, and they'll go back to Miller, and he's churning those legs. He's got the first and a lot more. Give him another 10 or so. And they'll move the chains again.
Had 24 yards in the first half. He's already picked up 31 here. Or 41, excuse me, here in the third quarter.
Yeah, tough sledding in that first quarter, but then he did break through for the big touchdown run, and that was pretty much his yardage.
Yes.
Ball now going to be spotted at the Patriot 19, result will be 1st
Once you get comfortable, you finally adjust to the Jets going to the outside, and then they bust it right back up the middle. Quick pass.
Nice job that time.
Looked to be, was that 14? It looked to be
yes,
Collier.
Collier
getting involved in the receiving game. And how about another first down? Now we get into first and goal territory.
14-yard play. Ball now going to be spotted.
Jets getting it in chunks here.
Result of the play will be first and goal out of control.
Patriots have yet to stop the Jets here in any real way. They hand it back to Miller, and he's got it.
Touchdown number 40, Vance Miller.
Give him a 5-yard touchdown, his second of the night. 2 for Everett, 2 for Miller. Jets sharing the love. They'll likely kick it away here. And Cowan's on the field. They are going to try for the extra point. Snap is good. It's up. It looks good from here. And it is 26-0. Jets get another score with 9:26 to go in the third quarter. Brought to you by DDS. And we'll be right back. You're watching Witness Media.
Welcome to RK Financial, a non-intimidating atmosphere where we confidently give you answers to your financial questions and concerns. We specialize in 401ks and IRAs with full service on the Indiana 529 college savings plans. You'll find solutions to your retirement goals and estate planning needs, as well as making recommendations on your life insurance and long-term care insurance solutions. Check out our new website at www.rkfinancialinc.com. This is Randy Kistler inviting you to stop in to see me or Alex as we journey together to meet your financial goals.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich.
Back at Jay County, the kickoff by Cowens near the 1. They're going to return it this time. And runs into his own player.
Brady Jetmore on the return there.
That's the Cam Fravel effect.
Yes.
Cam bounced off a Jay County player, and that player bounced off of the returner. That is a game of pinball you don't want to be a part of. (26-0) our score. The Jets have been stout defensively once again tonight. That has been the one constant that they've had all year.
You're
defensively,
correct.
they
Right.
have been stout.
Yes.
Offense had some hiccups in the first few games, and they figured it out against Muncie Central. But they have been good all year long defensively.
That pitch, that time to Leighton Brown, going to lose a couple. That's the example of what you're talking about there, Dylan. A Jet defense just swarming on that one. And early on, that quick pitch was from the wingback spot was gaining 5 and 6 and sometimes more with that line surge that just kept moving.
Patriots take their time, play clock down to about 10. Second and long. Man in motion. They go the other way with it. That's number 8.
Still on his feet.
That's Fugit.
Carter Fugit, the ball carrier.
Carter gets a nice return on his effort there. Third down, and it's going to be about 8.
Give him about 5 on the play. Stop led by number 22, Xander Schwartz.
3rd and long now.
Reese Hammond in there early, couldn't bring him down. So Xander Schwartz from his linebacker spot finally tackles him.
Patriots in the sectional with Belmont as we see a throw deep.
And the Patriots sideline was looking for a call there.
And
that was Carr on the coverage for the Jets.
Hayden Phillips a little shaken up, but he is on his feet, headed back. Crowd wanted a pass interference on that play.
And on the tight coverage was number 2, Miles Carr.
I think maybe the going logic there was he ran into the defender on his own power there.
Right.
Sometimes when you come back for the ball, you can draw that flag.
Left on to kick it away.
No call, though, on that play. So 4th and long, they're going to punt it away. And almost again with a block.
On the return, we've got a flag.
Penalty there on the Joey Everett return.
Joey Everett was the returner.
That might be on the Jets.
There's a flag back at the 46, in the 45, somewhere in that area.
Officials converge to discuss.
And on the stop was number 20, Logan Wendell.
That's going to be a block in the back on the Jets. That'll move them back into their own territory a little bit. Near the 35. That's where they'll mark it.
After the flag, the ball now is going to be spotted at the Adams Central 35.
Jamison Roach and the Jets will take over from their own 35. The DDS 3rd quarter.
8 and 10. Jets.
Laughlin's in motion, back to pass is Roach with a big throw to the sideline. And that looks to be Reber trying to make a move.
Yeah, came back for the football and maybe didn't pick up the first down.
You know, I think initially he probably
did
had
have it, yeah.
And he tried to make a move and went backwards.
Yep.
That might prove irrelevant here if they can get this half a yard back.
Ball's at about the 44 and a half, and the down markers at about 44 and 3/4.
We got about 7 minutes to go in the DDS 3rd quarter. Thanks for the update, Gary. And they do pick up that first, but a nice tackle there. That to be number 42.
Yeah.
That was Garrett Bennett.
Vance Miller gets a couple, and that's enough for a first down.
It did not need much. Jets can take their time, let this clock wind a little bit. Comfortable 4-score lead. Went with a little bit of trickery on that play. Everett gets, well, close to 3. Say he put a knee down after 2 yards, so they'll call it 2nd down and 8.
Also in on stop number 5, Aiden Phillips.
Under 6 minutes now. Update on the South Adams score, 35-7 against Heritage. They continue to have the offense. Roach on the outside breaks the tackle, and he got close. We'll see where they mark him out of bounds.
Roach with the keeper on the play. Bring out of bounds by number 47, Caleb Cyber.
And they're going to say he stepped out near the 46. From our angle, hard to tell. We're on the opposite side in the press box here.
About 7.
Third and 3. And quickly rush.
Vance Miller is going to pick up the first down.
Moving the chains again. Now we're into Patriot territory. Central looking to tack on another score. 26 unanswered points. No score after one quarter.
The run will bring up a 1st and 10 for Adams Central.
It's halftime in that South Adams Heritage game, 35-7. Roach keeps it, cuts back. Nice shoestring tackle. Not before he gets about 7.
Roach with the keeper on the play, stop led by number 42, Garrett.
There's Garrett Bennett again with another tackle, proving why he had over 100 last year to lead the Patriots.
Back to the line they go. Back to pass. It's a quick strike, a little bit low, but caught. Another completed pass.
Roach's pass complete to number 15, Ashton Yergler.
And that's Ashton Yergler getting in on the action. Kind of like this this scheme here, getting a couple other guys involved in the receiving game. Yergler's first catch of the night. That's, I believe, the 4th different receiver.
That's correct. 4th different receiver to catch a ball tonight for the Jets. So just spreading it out here. There's a keeper again by Roach. A tuck and run. Close to another first down.
Coach, I was looking at some scores, and I wonder if this isn't a case of putting the score on the wrong side. We have Columbia City 0, Huntington North 18.
I don't know. That's going to be a surprise if that is the case, if Huntington North is shutting out Columbia City.
Sometimes we trust the scores on Max Preps, and turns out they had them backwards.
Right. So Roach back in the shotgun this time, not the pass, wide open. Looking this time, Reber's going to make the best of it.
Down to close to the goal line, 3 minutes to go here in the DDS third.
Caleb Sybrey brings Braylon down at the 3. So the Jets mixing it up here in the air and on the ground, being really efficient. So 1st and goal from the 3 here for the Jets.
Roach to pass, throws to the corner. Collier, I believe, the intended receiver there.
Just out of the reach there of Barrett. Corner of the end zone.
He'll try it again. 2nd down. Man in motion, they hand it off.
Yeah, Miller easily picks up the 3 for the touchdown.
Give Vance a hat trick. 3 on the night. He's been a busy guy. And the Jets lead 32-0. Cowens will step in, try to make this 33-0. Kick is up, and it looks good from here, and it is. Tack on another for AC. 2.5 to go in the third. We'll take another commercial break. You're watching Witness Media.
When you order an East of Chicago pizza, you get a pizza done right. A delicious East of Chicago pizza is created with dough made fresh every morning, your choice of thin or specialty crust, a savory blend of cheeses, and the tastiest toppings. For a limited time, you can enjoy a delicious large 2-topping pizza from East of Chicago for just $9.99. Available in Berne for a limited time. The next time you order pizza in Berne, remember, East of Chicago is pizza done right.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Once again, back at Jay County. 33-0. Jets tack on another one. Cowens will give it another boot. That one's going to be fielded around the 5. Into the fray, and about the 25 is where we'll set up, maybe the 26. First and 10 for the Patriots.
Whatever horn that is needs to stop or you will be removed.
So at least right now the trajectory, the Pats will go 0-2 in the conference. The Jets will improve to 1-0 in their first conference tilt if the score holds.
Just a 1A score for some people that might be interested. North Judson St. Pierre, for 1 point, was a perennial opponent at the semi-state level for the Jets. Ahead of North Miami 8-0, and North Miami is really strong this year, so that's a battle. Nice tackle. Brought down from behind that time.
That's Brown.
That's David Fisher again, and he's had a really good night tonight on the defensive side for the Jets.
And as a 2A program, Coach, it's good to see some depth at the line positions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never know when you're going to lose a guy.
Correct, and the Jets have a couple here. Nate Gherkin's still out. Nate, an important factor last year for the Jets, and Hayden Bloom out as well. Hayden was going to be a big factor at linebacker spot for the Jets as well. So
still could be.
Possibilities.
Jay County will call the timeout. They didn't quite get it off in time there. So 2nd and 11. We'll take the timeout with him. We'll be right back right after this. Back at Jay County, 2nd and 11. There's 1:30 to go here in the third quarter, brought to you by DDS. There will be a fourth quarter upcoming. That is brought to you by Ms. Lehman. We'll bring you that sponsor read a little bit later, but the Jets looking to stifle another Patriot drive here. They've done a nice job here tonight keeping the Patriots off the board. Pass play knocked down.
That's knocked down by Cam Fravel.
You cannot escape Cam Fravel. He is everywhere. Patriots finally go to the air, and it is blocked to the turf. 3rd and 11. I mean, this is the time you work on it here. I mean, you're down big. You got to work on some things.
Right.
Don't blame him for making that call, and I might do it again here.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Nothing to lose here. 3rd and long, 3rd and 11.
At this point, you're working for next week.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what they're going to do. Crossing pattern that time.
They get some positive yardage out of it. That's a wrinkle
Jet
that they
Moore,
could add.
Yeah. Reese Hammond catches up to him, brings him down, but nice pickup that time of about 6 or 7.
And if they run that play on 2nd down and it's successful, now it's a 3rd and manageable, but instead it's 4th down. See what they do here. A couple times tonight they've gone to the line trying to get the Jets off sides, and then they either take the penalty or they'll call timeout. We'll see what they do. They're taking their time here. They've got 7 seconds just to get this play off. And they're going to go for it here. Quick pass. And a great move past the pylons. That's a great play there. 1st down, they'll move the chains.
Good job. Run after the catch there by Phillips. Got the extra 2 or 3. Gives Jay County an extra set of downs here. It's going to do it for the 3rd quarter.
Yep, at the end of 3, Jets with a 33-0 advantage. We'll head to the 4th quarter where we can see if the Jets can end this thing and go to 4-0. You're watching Witness Media and Adams Central Football. We'll be right back right after this.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Back at Jay County, it's the start of the 4th quarter.
Quick out there to Fugit. Picked up about 3.
Patriots have gone to the air, trying to open their playbook. And I'm here for it. I think that this is the best thing for this offense, is to admit defeat at this point, kind of work on some things.
I agree. Yeah.
You got nothing to lose at this point.
Yeah,
Throwing the football benefits you later in the season here.
3 receivers out there in the formation.
Another quick route. They're going to get some more positive yards.
Phillips that time. Going to pick up maybe another 3 or 4. Before he's brought down by Everett.
The gamble you run with all the passing is, a Jet might get in the middle of a passing lane one of these times, but it doesn't seem to deter them from trying here. They've been successful on 4 consecutive pass plays?
Right.
Now a 3rd down. I'd be tempted to go for a 4th down again. They did it back at the 35. Why wouldn't they do it here?
Looking. Gonna quarterback draw that time is successful.
Boy, that was a heck of a gutsy play. Took the hit and brought the tackler with him. Great second effort. This is the 4th quarter, brought to you by Ms. Lehman. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960. We have the experience and expertise you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers, welcome home. Fresh set of downs for the Jay County Patriots here in the fourth quarter. They would love to tack on a touchdown to their score. They haven't scored on the Jets at all tonight. The Jets were heavily favored to win, but they'll blow this one dead. I believe they called timeout again.
Yes. Yep.
Got a little close to the end of the clock there. They didn't want to lose the momentum and called timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back right after this.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
Back at Jay County, they took a shot deep.
Looking for Brady Jetmore on a go route there. Had the fake. Let him just a little too much there. Jay County being aggressive here, throwing the football. Had 4 straight pass completions prior to that one.
Close to under 10 minutes here in the Ms. Lehman fourth quarter. They'll pitch to the outside, but the Jets, thought they had him, but a nice positive chunk. Fugit has been all over the offense here in the second half.
Good pursuit that time by Thomas Laughlin. Just couldn't quite get him.
And they're going to say he stepped out. I thought he got more than that, but he must have stepped out a little early. So 3rd and 6. That's too bad. I thought maybe he got to the 40 there, but just a bit shy. Stepped on the line at some point. Another long, sustained drive here by the Patriots. Second one of the night that's lasted this long. This time they're doing it through the air for the most part. Another pitch to the outside. Fugit is met at the original
Reese
line.
Hammond right there to shed a tackler. And there's Cam Fravel again in pursuit as well. Loss of 3 maybe there.
Yeah, all Reese has to do is hang on and let Cam finish the rest of it.
Yes, you're exactly right.
Reese did a nice job meeting him where he was. Now it's 4th and 9. Clock not Jay County's friend here for sure. They're down to 6 on that play clock now. 5. They're going to really have to hurry. And they're going to have to burn their last timeout. Jay County now out of timeouts. We'll take a quick one with them. We'll be right back.
I'm still a thrive, and I've lived here just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Back at Jay County, 4th and 9. The Patriots looking to get the chains moving, keep this drive alive at midfield. Back to pass. A couple of Jets in there thrown for anyone to get, but I'm not sure if anybody caught it.
I think
he did.
I think they did.
He came down with it, but it's short. Nice reception. Jumped in between two Jets to get it, but it is short, so the Jets will take over.
The pickup is at the 50-50 table behind the main bleachers. 0-5.
Bluffton 42, Woodland 7 tonight in the fourth quarter.
After the turnover on down, Adams Central will have the ball at their own 45. Bring up first and 10. Jets.
Roach back to pass, taking a look, scrambles. He's going to run it himself. A great decision making again by Jamie Roach.
Look at that run. Finally brought down, but not before a huge run. Jets have they've done it in a lot of different ways tonight. Chunk yardage has been one of the most popular. 9 minutes to go in this ball game. 33-0. No running clock at this point. Should the Jets score here, though, that will change in a hurry. Adams Central looking for their 18th win in a row dating back to last year. Big run. Cut back. He's still on his feet. Boy, he was feeling his fourth touchdown there.
Vance Miller.
Vance has had an absolutely monster week 4. Started rough, but really the floodgates opened after his first touchdown.
It's going to put Vance over 100 yards again.
He has been very solid in that role. Fresh set of downs. Roach hands it off to Laughlin. Big hit about the 3-yard line.
Laughlin, the ball carrier.
They'll make it 2nd and goal. Jets knocking on the door once again. Back to the line they go.
A pitch to Laughlin, and he's going to get in for the score.
Creeps into the corner. 39-0 now. Another complete drive by Adams Central. Through the air, on the ground, they're really having their way offensively tonight.
Churubusco in front of Eastside 19-14 in the fourth quarter. So it's two teams in sectional 2A with Adams Central.
What's scarier there, the devil you know or the one you don't?
Right.
Eastside, a close game. There's the kick, it's up, and it's good. So for the second time in as many weeks, the Jets put up 40 points on the scoreboard. And now they head back to the huddle. Coach, 40-0 after a scoreless first quarter.
Right. It's just so efficient offensively. After that first quarter, they only had the one possession. It was a 3-and-out. Jay County moving the football very efficiently. But the Jets made adjustments, and that's, comes from an experienced coaching staff making adjustments on both sides. running effectively, mixing in the pass. Coach Hammond on the defense, making some adjustments that really tightened it up, making it tough on Jay County to gain any yardage, and 40-0 here. We have a running clock situation.
That really could be the headline every week. The Jets make adjustments.
Yes, I mean, and that's a sign of well coached and the players able to make those adjustments and execute.
It's coaches and player buy-in.
Yes, there you
they
go.
buy what the coaches are selling.
And that was the story last year, I think, that made last year's team so special, is because all those kids just bought in and were willing to do whatever was asked of them.
Cowan's ready for yet another kickoff. He's gotten plenty of boot here tonight, and he's done a lot of that. That one is going to sail into the end zone. I will be very interested to see if we ever get in a situation where we need a field goal, just how far that boot will take us.
Right.
Because I think the Cowans could.
Braylon proving, the
he
leg
could give you the 40.
there. Yeah.
He could give you a 40-yarder. I feel like that might be his limit, but he's certainly got a lot of football left in him in his career, and it can only get better, you can imagine. So, heck of a kicker we've got in Cowans.
Right. Bishop Dwenger and Carroll locked up 6-6 in the third quarter in the Summit Athletic Conference tonight.
Just a defensive struggle. Patriots back on the offensive line. They took to the air their last drive, and it was moderately successful. Stifled at about midfield. See what they go to now. They keep it on the ground. Handoff gets him about 7. Deceptive handoff there.
Finally met there by Xander Schwartz.
And 6 minutes to go in the game. Running clock, not a lot of room to operate. They're really going to have to move in a hurry if they want to beat this running clock now. Because even the passing game, they haven't really aired it out too much. A couple times, but overthrown a few times. And they don't appear to be in a hurry to get to the line here. They're certainly not scrambling anyway. Down to about 5 on the play clock. And they just keep it running up the middle. Look like a keeper from here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he handed that one off or not.
It was kind of deceptive. It looked like he just kept it himself, but they got 1 yard out of it, so 3rd down and 2. And again, the clock just churning and churning, already under 5 now. 5 minutes left in this ball game. Jets finally get to come home to the friendly confines of Rick Minnick Field next week. That's been a long time coming. It's been a lot of van rides for us.
A lot of long road trips here these last 3 weeks. Hand off that time. A lot of Jets in there on that tackle. Jetmore with a carry.
Give him another one, but it's not enough. 4th and 1. And I would say they likely go for it here.
Absolutely.
Nothing to lose. Nothing at stake here but pride as we get under 4 minutes.
Gus Nussbaum into the game now for the Jets. That defensive line.
Push forward.
They got the momentum there. Forward progress is going to give it to them.
They got all the way to the 32.
Garrett Bennett with that carry.
Clock continues to run, even as the chain gang gets set up. Patriots trying to get a score here if they can, but they certainly have to step on it a little harder than this.
will bring up a 1st and 10 Patriots.
Blink and you'll miss it. The Ms. Lehman fourth quarter with the running clock already under close to 3 now. Yeah. And they shoot it up the middle. They get about 2 or 3 out of it. Second down and 8 now. So the Jets are going to go 4-0, win their 18th contest in a row. And I'm getting word from the boss man, legit, Huntington North is up.
Okay.
18-0.
So that is legitimate, Huntington North.
That is shocking. My apologies to Max Preps.
Yes, and to the Huntington North Vikings. Nice tackle that time. Not a lot of room for Cochran.
Huntington North, just interesting looking at the numbers. They were 0-3 coming in. Their combined record against the other teams, 9-0. So that, I mean, there's a reason they're 0-3. They played a tough schedule. But look, they're looking to play spoiler tonight for a ranked team in 4A. No spoilers here tonight. Adams Central came in heavy favorites, and that appears to be the outcome.
Brock Baker into the game now for the Jets. Linebacker spot getting a lot of playing time here. Back to pass.
He did not locate the football. That pass was on the money.
Jet Moore was there, had a couple steps on him.
It's going to be 4th down.
Ben Beckner was there on the coverage for the Jets. Back there in his safety spot.
They'll rotate personnel in.
Yeah, Cohen Bloom in now. Griffin Bloom.
Clock winding down here. They get to the line. They're going to go for it. They changed a lot of personnel there quickly. Quick pass to the outside. He's got a lot of running room. Breaks a tackle and gets past midfield. Looks to be close to a 15-yard gain on that play. They move the chains.
That reception will be good for another Jay County Patriot.
They're going to try to hurry up and run another one.
They get one more here. Now he finds an opening.
Got a man wide open. And that's going to be the end of the game. But they made it interesting at the end there. They're airing it out. They get to about the 28, but that is our final score. Jets are going to win the game 40-0. Defense prevails once again for Adams Central. Ben did not break. They gave up some yardage, but no points.
Right.
Stick around, fans. We have a post-game show brought to you by Miller Land Surveying. We'll talk some stats, and we'll have a player of the game brought to you tonight by FM Investments Raymond James. So stick around. We'll be right back. You're watching Witness Media and Adams Central Football.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
Bluffton Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Leif Lickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Introducing the leather Super Framer tool belt from Weaver. Its all-purpose design has plenty of room for your essentials and more. The stainless steel rivets and hardware with its black resin finish is rust resistant. Its heavy gauge nylon thread won't fray or rot, and the super fabric lining is breathable and waterproof. Soft oil tanned pouches with veg tanned belt and accessories come from the best U.S. steer hides. And yes, it smells pretty darn good too. Get yours today at Hobbaker's Ace of Berne.
Welcome back to Jay County. One final time, Adams Central winners 40-0. They improved to 4-0. Jay County falls to 1-3 on the season and 0-2 in the ACAC. This post-game show brought to you by Miller Land Surveying. Miller Land Surveying and MLS Engineering provide commercial and residential land surveying and civil engineering to Northeast Indiana. Contact Miller Land Surveying at 692-6166 or MLS Engineering at 489-8571. Coach, a lot of stats to be had. I thought that there were some players that had standout games, obviously, but you are the man with the numbers.
Right. First on the Jay County side, 40 rushes tonight, and that was their game plan, and it was working well early, especially that first quarter and very beginning of the second quarter. 40 rushes, but only 108 yards. They had some early success, but credit to the Jets. The coaching staff, players, the defense tightened up, really clamped down, made it difficult for them to get any gains on the ground of significance. And then they went to air it out late in the running clock situation, 7-11 for 56 yards for Nick Laux. On the Adams Central side of things, 4 people rushed the football tonight, 26 times for the Jets, 263 yards.
Very efficient.
It's almost 10. That's over 10 yards a carry, 5 touchdowns, led by Vance Miller, who had he ran the ball 12 times tonight for 105 yards and 3 scores. Of course, Joey Everett, very efficient as well. The one long touchdown run for Joey. He also caught the lone touchdown pass from Jamie Roach, who was 6 of 9 for 74 yards and a score. So the Jets just getting it done. They mixed it up some. I liked how they used the play action tonight. They executed well. Line gave him time to throw the football, and we can't overemphasize enough the line play that really stiffened up defensively. That linebacking core, they've just been good when they had to be, and they came through again tonight. And a lot of standout players on the defensive side of things. Linebackers, David Fisher was really good tonight. Cam Fravel good. Ben Hershey good. A lot of tackles from Reese Hammond as usual. Xander Schwartz and others. Just overall good team win. I'm sure Coach Moser and his staff happy as they will go home, and they'll be glad to get back home after 3 long road trips to face off against the Heritage Patriots next week.
Yep. Trade one Patriot team for another. The Heritage Pats coming to town next Friday. We'll be there to bring that one along with Mike Jones on the camera. Other games of note next week, Huntington North at Belmont. We just found out Huntington North is probably a lot better than we thought they were.
Upset Columbia City tonight, possibly, yes.
Bluffton is at Jay County, and Blackhawk Christian is at South Adams. Stick around tomorrow. We've also got a soccer game to bring you on the pitch at South Adams. Heritage comes to town. And on Monday, there's a volleyball game. Adams Central is at Belmont. So a lot of webcast action in the area. And we've got one final thing to do before we depart. The Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. Our player of the game is Vance Miller.
Yeah, Vance just 4 carries in that first half for only 24 yards, but he had 8 carries in the second half for 81 yards. He has 3 touchdowns, made the most of it. When you're looking for that power running back that's typical for the Jets out of that double wing T, it's Vance Miller is going to be the guy, and he was tonight. 3 touchdown carries.
That's going to do it for us here in Portland. It's been a privilege to bring this to you. Thank you to our sponsors and to our fans alike. Dylan Malone on play-by-play tonight with Coach Mike Cooper and Gary Hendershot on the cameras and the angles. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.